Welcome back, everybody, to Portland State Sailors Dynasty here on College Football 25. In this episode, we are going to take on the Rice Owls, and this is our second conference matchup of the year. As you can see here, we obviously outrank Rice overall by a lot, but playing on Heisman, that doesn't always matter. Last week against Buffalo, we struggled a lot. They're still led by E.J. Warner. He is a good player. They obviously have D.J. Arkansas, the senior, and they also have A.J. Padgett, the backup quarterback, but also a captain of the team. He has obviously not yet played, but Dalen Alexander is fast. He can make plays happen. They've got receivers, 99 speed. Drayden Dickman. Yeah, number 6, we're going to see him on the field. Again, their line, nothing too crazy. Nothing we can't compete with. Joseph Mutombo is out, so they're going to have to play Tyrone Fox or Michael Daly there. Blake here is out, so they're going to have to start those guys. I think we should have success in the run game, and honestly, these corners are pretty good. Lamont Narcisse, safeties over the top are pretty good too. I will hop into recruiting real quick. Nothing changed since the update of the last episode, but just showing where we stand. Robert Stephen, obviously the 4-star gem quarterback, would be a huge commitment if we could secure him. Eli Kowalewski here would also be an amazing get. D'Angelo Blade, we're first on his board, so that is awesome. Eric McGlynn, probably going to be a tight end. 6'5", 191 might be a little light, but, kind of use him like how Travis Kelce gets used. He's more than just a receiver. Like, he's got that 75 strength. I do believe that he could make a block if he needed to. I do want to show, just because we're through 3 weeks of the season, what the stats are looking like. Carter Wells is as expected. 9 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 1,200 yards. More good games than bad ones, but there's a lot of turnovers in there. 300 yards, 3 touchdowns in the ground. Through the air, he's got another 186 yards and 1 touchdown. Elika Menor, crazy with the yards. He's doing efficient work here, 2 touchdowns on the air. Major has been getting a lot of touchdowns, 4 there of his own. Blocking actually has held up pretty well, for our standards at least. Already on the year, Dane Golden has 4 interceptions. 3 of those were in one game. Nash Scruggs has 3, William 2, and then McKintry and Overmaze each have 1. As for sacks, McGuire leads the team with 2.5, and McGuire also leads the team in TFLs. So yeah, 3 games, not a huge sample size, but I think it's interesting to look at stuff like that, and now we can hop into the game. They're going to wear their current aways, and we are actually going to rock the gold unis for once. We are at home again for another conference matchup. We're going to boot that up. Hopefully we can have a better start to the game, kind of set the tone better. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off outside. Good block. And Dalen Alexander gets 6. Oh, wow, it's a keeper. They throw it out to Alexander, and he gets the 1st down and more. And he is going to hand it off. The block's set up horribly, and they lose 6 on the run. 2nd and 16. And the pressure gets there. Rice already not looking so hot here, but we gave up a lot of plays on 3rd and longs last week against Buffalo. And let's try not to do that this time. Had to leave the underneath open to get the over the top covered, and they gain a good amount, but not enough to get the 1st. 1st and 10, giving Xander Stone the ball. He's going to get outside, spin off, and get the 1st. All right, stupid penalty. I don't want to talk about it. Xander Stone's going to get it all back. We're going to let Max Thorne get outside, and he is going to spin off and get the 1st and more. And here we go. We've got Xander Stone out there again. He runs upfield and gains 5. 2nd and 5. I don't usually run the draw, but it felt right there, and it works out well as we get the 1st. 1st and 10. Interesting run play here. And Xander Stone fumbles the ball. And we're actually going to play that perfectly. 2nd and 11. What are they going to look to do? They run a draw of their own. We can't wrap up until they get it to 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches. We're going to fight that, and he still falls forward for the 1st. That is so irritating, but new set of downs, new opportunity to get a stop, and we wrap up for a gain of 1. Oh my God, how does Golden not make the hit stick there? 1st and 10. They're going, and Dane Golden wraps him up, sacks him, loss of 9 on the play. I wasn't sure how hard I was going to commit to the blitz there. 2nd and 19. They're going for it, and they get a gain of 12. We could probably force a punt, honestly. It depends, but yeah, we're going to force a punt now. 4th and 20. Huge sack there. Jefferson McGuire has just been on fire. Xander fumbled, yes, but our faith is not lost in him. He will run very well for us. Gains 3 right there. 2nd and 7. We're going to cut that upfield and gain the first down. New first down, same Xander Stone plan. Unfortunately, Routes runs the guard a little and gains not much on the play. All right, 2nd and 10. Interesting play underneath to Doss. Oh my God, let me hike it, please. Yep, I'm enter. Just sit down, buddy. No, get the first. Okay, we got it. As long as we get it, it didn't matter. Xander Stone is going to fight. Only gains 2 on the play. 2nd and 8. I mean, I just feel like we're playing a lot more physically than they are. Xander Stone cuts huge upfield and gains the first down. Phenomenal run. Xander Stone's going to run it again and gain 3 as the first quarter comes to an end. I feel like that's the first 0-0 quarter I've played in college football 25. 2nd and 7. We're going to give the ball to Xander again and let him fight upfield for 6. 3rd and 1. It's going to be the direct snap. Xander Stone cuts upfield and gets the first. 1st and 10. We're going to throw it up to a Menor. I know we had somebody, but sometimes you got to let your player make a play. What a huge catch by Elika Menor to get the scoring started. We're definitely taking another look at that one. So outside we see Elika Menor has leverage here. I don't know really what I see other than just I see my star receiver in single coverage, but I mean he just goes over the top of him, comes down with the ball. Just a huge play by him and puts us right on the board. Well, our offense is definitely stretching the field and making plays. 1st and 10, they're going to hand it off. He falls forward for 2, but pretty minimal gain. 2nd and 8 after the mediocre run. They're going to go right back to it, and we wrap up for a gain of 3. 3rd and 5. Interesting concept they're running here, and they actually go down, get sacked on the play, and they're going to have to punt us the ball. All right, you know what we got to do? Just put the hands in Xander Stone. Kind of tripped up on that, not going to lie. I believe we can hand this off to a Menor. I was definitely expecting him to hand that off to a Menor. 3rd and 3. Let's see if we can get it underneath. Stone is going to get it. 1st and 10. Underneath. Doss. I mean, he's just got electric speed. He turns that into a first down. 1st and 10. I mean, we got all these blockers here. Might as well run in with them. Gain 4 on it. Trying to run the ball with Xander hard. I feel like this is where, you know, we have the advantage today. Blocking didn't set up great there, but Xander's able to get the first easily. And now we're going to have Max Thorne out there. I feel like he's got pretty good speed. Definitely somebody that adds a dynamic element to the offense and gains 3. 2nd and 7. Interesting, as Major shouldn't have gotten anything and somehow makes it into a gain of 2. 3rd and 5. We're going to throw it up the seam. A Menor just is left wide open. It's a recipe for disaster, but we're able to get him a tutty. Love that for him. He's had 2 on the game, so now ties CJ Major for the most on the team this season. 1st and 10. Play action fake there, and they go right over the middle. I don't know what I was doing going upfield. Is it going to be a run? It is. They break it outside, and they are loose. Breaks a tackle, gets all the way to midfield. All right, taking them a while to get everything set. They're going to run the play action fake and take a sack. That makes 5 on the day for our defense, right as I commented about us not getting enough pressure on the QB. 2nd and 19. Are they going to hand it off? They are. They get a gain of 4 on the play. You put yourself in a good spot. Are we going to be able to stop them, though? That's the real question. There's your answer. Jermaine Willingham makes the play, spins off and breaks a tackle, and takes it to the 18. 1st and 10 after we get the interception. Going to throw out to a Menor. Is touchdown number 3 on the table? Not right now. Wow, shouldn't have done that. All right, 2nd and goal. What are we working with? Menor again. Trying to make a play. Can't do it. 3rd and goal. Don't want to force it. Yeah, no, we're just going to get sacked immediately. That did not work out well for us. And, yeah, we're going to now kick the field goal here. Hoping that's lined up well enough. And it's through. 1st and 10 now. Rice taking back over. They go underneath, and they can't get it on the curl route. Willingham has been playing insanely tight coverage today. It's been a huge portion of our defense's success today. And, yeah, right back over there. He gives up the field position and gets it right back. Gets the 1st down twice. Oh, picks him up perfectly. 2nd and 10, minute 23 to go. Interesting play here. And they're going to throw it away. Honestly, we're just going to drop back here. I'm not worried about anything other than the over-the-top bomb. They are going to run it, which, wow, they're going to run it and get the 1st down, of course. Perfect. And, yeah, okay. I mean, hey, we made pressure on them. All right, another 1st and 10. It's unfortunate because... never mind. Lionel Williams makes, I believe, his 1st interception of the year. And, I mean, we're just routing Rice at this point. Yeah, we're just going to throw that. Nice little screen play. Get out of bounds. Gain 9. There's literally nobody on Menor at all. That's so odd. We'll take it, though. Cut it back upfield with Major and call our 1st timeout. 1st and 10. They're going to leave Menor again. This is a horrible strategy. We get the 1st down and get out of bounds. 1st and 10. This is what we're looking at. Doss, he's got the speed, and he gets out of bounds. Huge play there. I mean, just absolutely amazing. And now we're going to try to dump off a nice little screen, get outside, and we get out of bounds. No, we don't. Some time ticking off, but I don't even really feel like it's bad time. We're just going to have to dip that out again, Xander. He gains a little bit more. All right, 3rd and 4. Yeah, just dump that underneath to Doss. And 4th and inches. They said he didn't get it. I think we can get this 4th down. 4th and inches. We're going to do what we need to. I am sorry. Oh, and that's so weird. It's halftime. I guess we didn't get any points. Huh? Who knows? Anyway, 17-0. We're up a good amount. Our defense has played amazing. And we do get ball to start the 2nd half. I mean, that's just phenomenal. 1st and 10. What are we going to do here? Going to go underneath. Major's got it. And he almost gets us the 1st down. I mean, they don't want to guard Menor. I do not understand it. But that's what they want to do. They want to just leave him wide open, so we're going to throw it to him. 1st and 10. Major should have had the set there. 2nd and 10. Going to throw underneath. It's a little screen play, and we get 6. 3rd and 4. Underneath. Menor's got it, and he's got the speed. You know, he can get underneath and make that 1st down play a lot easier. New set of downs. Jeez. 2nd and 10. Okay. This is what they wanted it to be. Carter Wells will take the 1st down and more. I mean, the pocket just kind of led it that way, you know. I'm not going to stop what the universe is telling me to do. Don't threaten me with a good time, am I right? 2nd and 9. We're going to throw that over the middle. Oh, man. Back-to-back red zone turnovers. It's just brutal. Why do I do this to myself? 1st and 10, they're at the 1. Yeah, no, we're just, wow, okay, we're just going to let up a huge run. Sick. I know we're winning by a lot, but we should be up 31-0 right now, not 17-0. And if Rice does decide to make a comeback, it would be nice to have a little bit more. My point being, if they get a touchdown here, it's a 2-score game and not a 14-0. Like, it's a 10-point game. It's a touchdown field goal. It's not hard to get, you know. But we stop them there, force a 3rd and long. That's all we try to do, just force 3rd downs. It's just the mistakes, you know. They're avoidable. but we keep making them, so it is what it is. A little unfortunate. We're going to allow that huge conversion. All right, new set of downs. They're going to go over the middle. That's not even close. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Whatever. They get the first down again. They're driving. All right, another first down. New play. Dump off underneath for nothing. And they are going to run the ball. I just don't understand in what universe we're not able to make these tackles. I mean, I'm pressing the button. I feel like we should be able to wrap up, and we're just not getting the animations. If they do try and run right, I'll make a play on it with powers. If not, yeah, no, like I said exactly. I feel like for them in this situation, they should probably just take their 3. But I can understand why they would want to try and go for it. I just don't think there's any chance that that play has of succeeding. 1st and 10, underneath. Doss can't escape, gains 1. 2nd and 9, we're going to run the screen, and Xander can't even catch it. Okay, finally a good throw. Elika gets it over the middle, and we're driving again. I just want to get to 24-0. I feel like a 24-0 lead would make me feel very happy. All right, 2nd and 8. And Xander Stone is open, gets out of bounds. I mean, great catch and throw there. Xander Stone's going to get the ball after making a huge play there, and they track him down, only gaining 1. 2nd and 9. Like I said, man, they just leave Menor wide open. Not sure why he couldn't really make a move there. Screen pass. I mean, again, with the bumps, and Stone can't get it. I guess we're going to have to settle for a 20-point lead. Oh, this is very odd. Yeah, no, that's going to be a good tackle for 5. 2nd and 5. Oh, wow, yeah, he just trucks right through us. Feel pretty good about where we're at, as long as the defense just holds. We're going to have to try and get outside again. Hope that the block doesn't set up, but they do gain the first. Dalen Alexander is eating us alive. 1st and 10, but we've got Lionel Williams coming in, and he reads that play perfectly with the sack. When Lionel's in the slot and he's making plays, I mean, that's where he's at his best, even if he is sacking the QB. They're going to go try and throw this one, but he's got to throw it away. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. We're up 20-0. The defense has just been completely locked down. Rice has had nothing doing. 3rd and 14. Please don't give up anything stupid. And we pick it off. Lionel Williams makes another huge play. 1st and 10 run, break that outside. Xander Stone spins off, and he keeps chugging all the way to the other 45-yard line. I'm telling you, Xander Stone, he's just a man on a mission. We're going to give him another type of play like that with great blocks. He gets 1st and more. I mean, he's just a one-man army. It's really all he is just a man. And, I mean, look at that. He's just fighting through contact, still gains 5. We are bringing out Max Thorne now. He's going to get us the 1st down, though. I mean, good strong run by him. We are officially going to turn shoe clock on. I don't think there's any reason to go crazy on the audibles. We're really just trying to take time off the clock at this point. And Xander Stone fights but gains nothing. 2nd and 10. Interesting run here. And that's going to get us 3 on the play. Always when I try to get cute. Yeah, no, we could have had it if that throw was perfect, but it's not going to be. And the kick is up, and we actually missed that left. Yikes. Over-aimed it. At this point, we're really just trying to kill time. Like I said, 20-7 is 3-score lead if we really, really got screwed, which we won't because our defense is playing incredible. Yeah, I mean, I'll leave that wide open all day. You know, we're still talking about a 3rd and 13. I'll allow the dump-offs underneath. I just feel like that is the obvious choice. We're going to force the throwaway on 4th and 13. They obviously are going to go for it, as this is our last real chance in this game. After this, if you give that ball up, there's just really no shot of you winning the game. And they're going to go down for another sack, 8th of the game. Thing is, though, Xander Stone cuts up the field, gains even more rushing yards. I Thing is that we're in pretty good position in terms of scoring again. Not so much in terms of the ball. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're not even going to have to worry about it because Xander Stone's going to fumble it again. I mean, Xander Stone's just got to be better than that, plain and simple. We're giving him the ball a lot. I know he's tired, but you just can't do it. You just can't do it as we get a nice pass break up there. 2nd and 10. They're not going to run it. Interesting play here. And they're going to have to throw it away again. I mean, that's what we call a coverage sack, and safe to say we like those very much. 3rd and 10 wouldn't be at all opposed to trying to get him off the field here, or we'll just take that. Thank you, Javon McKintry takes that, the transfer from Pitt. All right, let's see if we can try to not turn over the ball again. Xander Stone loses 4 on the run. Great start. 2nd and 14. Xander Stone can't get it all back, but at least gets us back to where we started. 3rd and 10. Honestly, let's just run the ball. Wow, it gets a lot more than I thought it would, but they're going to call holding for sure. They're actually going to keep it on 4th and 2. They're just going to leave him wide open. All right, I mean, I'll take the free touchdown. I'm not going to lie. I'll take it for sure. That's just an unreal level of dominance from one unit, and yeah, no, feeling pretty good about it as they're going to have to throw it away again. E.J. Warner not doing particularly hot, but can you blame him? I mean, he's been sacked like 9 times. And it's not even like we're blitzing that hard. Like, we've blitzed here and there, like, definitely, but we're not, like, heavy blitz calling, in my opinion, at least. I don't think. And that's going to be another pick. Nash Scruggs makes the play. Yeah, we're just going to take that into the end zone. I believe Rice is actually the team we beat last year. I think it was like week 4. We had to play them because it was like Samuel Dogby's visit, I think. I could be absolutely wrong, as we're going to get another sack here. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the team that helped us get Samuel Dogby. So thankful to them. Nearing the 2-minute warning here. 3rd and 6. What do they want to do? They're going to throw it up, which isn't a horrible play, but Lionel Williams is going to come away with the interception, and we're going to spin off that. 1st and 10 run here. Xander Stone is exhausted. Still finds a way to gain 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Another good run play, and Xander Stone gets it to a 3rd and 1. And this is it. If we can get at least just a play that gets us on the ground, but Xander Stone fights all the way, getting us a 1st down, and that will do it. 34-0 is going to be the final here. This conference game went about as well as you could ask for. A complete shutout by our defense, and just overall the best performance you could ever ask for. Elika Menor apparently had an incredible game. I don't remember much of him in the second half, but he did a lot of the job in the second quarter with those 2 touchdown grabs. Looking just at the team stats, just showing the dominance, I mean, we scored 34, they scored nothing. 27 first downs to 13. 461 yards to 170. We had 42 rushes for 187 yards. They had 31 rushes for 37 yards. Okay, 4.5 attempt versus 1.2. Our completions in the air, we had 3 touchdowns in the air. They had none. We had a lot more yards. 3rd down conversions, we were way better. We converted once on 4th down. They had 6 turnovers. We had 4, so we weren't great. Time of possession is the big one. I mean, we held the ball for 31 minutes, and they held it for 16. As for the individuals, Carter Wells had 2 picks, but other than that, he was excellent. Just those 2 red zone interceptions, both dummy by me. But you can get away with it in a game like this, and he had a good game otherwise. Xander Stone, 2 fumbles, otherwise had an amazing game. 34 carries for 170 yards. I mean, that's pretty damn good, I'd say. And Elika Menor, 9 for 155 with 2 tutties. I mean, he's having a great season. Hopefully someone that we can get drafted into the NFL. Obviously piggybacked his commitment from Stanford, and he transferred here. I mean, he's been an insane contributor this season, especially now that we figured out how to use him correctly. Sacks were insane. Jake Couch had 3 on his own. McGuire 2.5. Dane Golden had 2. Lionel Williams, Torrey Taylor each had 1. And Ray Stokes had a half. Lionel Williams had 3 picks. Scruggs, Willingham, and McKintry had 1 each. And Couch, McGuire, and Golden all had 5 TFLs. Taylor had 3. Smith and Lionel Williams had 2. Powers and Ray Stokes had 1. Looking at Rice, I mean, this is an abysmal stat line. I mean, 12 for 26, 133 yards, no tutties, 6 picks. Rough game. Second actually game in a row, forcing 6 interceptions. So that's something. Dalen Alexander went off, but he didn't have any tutties. And obviously they didn't score at all. So I think the defense did a great job. Really proud of them and excited to move on to the next week. We're back up to a solid B, championship contender, so that feels good. Jake Couch, 3 sacks, 5 TFLs, is American Conference Defensive Player of the Week, as well as National Defensive Player of the Week. Very cool for him. If we look at our team's schedule this year, we have been amazing. Other than our loss to Tulsa, we had a huge lead that game too. Beat the crap out of BC, beat Buffalo, and now just absolutely smacked Rice. So safe to say we got the season back on track. Got our game against Charlotte, then Navy, UCLA, UAB, East Carolina, Iowa, Army, and UConn to finish out the year. Revenge games against East Carolina and UAB from last year. But Charlotte, I believe, is a new opponent. I don't remember us playing them last year. We have 65 hours because Eli is gone to Michigan. That is a bummer. D'Angelo, we definitely need to throw 65 full on. McGlynn, we should throw the 65 on as well. We definitely need that on him. Lehan is looking to commit, so hopefully that'll happen soon, and then we can start putting points into the rest of these guys. Maybe we can take 5 off McGlynn for now and keep him at 60. I think Steven is really the one that we need. So I'll take Navy. I believe that we'll have the best chance of beating them there. And we'll put Steven on a week 7 visit. That's how we're going to spend our points. I like where everything else is at. Guys like Teamer, like, it's cool if we get them. I'd like to have the points on them. Or Dom Sharp as well. Like, I want to have the points on. I don't want to say that we're not going to, like, try, but there's bigger fish, and I'm not trying to spend a ton of resources and, lose out on other better players. If you did enjoy this episode, let me know in the comments below. Just tell me what your favorite college football team is. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.